You know, when we do something with our passion, the time flies, and it has flown today very fast for me, and it just leaves a shadow behind. And this indeed was an excellent day to listen, to observe, to reflect, and connect. And as enriched and inspired I stand here, I want to thank all of you for your presence, attention, and that shadow you are leaving here. Thank you, panelists, speakers, and everyone for the questions and also for thought-provoking discussions. And it has been a great honor for me to be among such accomplished audience and to be able to share these powerful visions and discuss actions that we can take today so that could leave our students, institutions, and society better prepared for the future. Before I say my first steps after today's conference, I would like to thank my energetic colleagues from the Ministry of Education and Science, Liga, Santa, Liene, and Ilse. Thanks to our mega operational team of VIA, Dita, Christine, and Diana, and of course our main academic partner, Riga Business School, Claudio and Agnes. With such a dedicated team, I feel like almost everything is possible. Well, I still miss Elon Musk as one of the keynote speakers, but well, there should always be a place for someone to be a lineup speaker for the next conference, right? But I just noticed. Yeah. Okay. So, but to sum up everything, I would like to share my 3 takeaways from today. And firstly, we shall honor the power of clarity, as Yuval Harari, a renowned historian who is unafraid to tackle the biggest questions of our time, wrote. And clarity makes decisions easier. It makes moving into action more exciting and engaged. But most importantly, clarity is necessary to change the mindset, modus operandi, at each level of the education system. Will it be vision, strategy, and policy planning, or leadership of schools, universities, and institutions? And last but not least, clarity is important for each individual to pursue and maintain our own educational fitness and future. Own your skills, own your knowledge, and never rest into this journey. Secondly, it's all about learning to learn. And when we steer towards creation of culture of learning, we must learn to learn. And the skill should be component for novel approaches to curriculum design and implementing radical ideas to reach diverse student bodies at any age. And thirdly, let's steer away from the discourse of protecting jobs and let's open up for empowering people. Rapid technological changes, automation in the workplaces redefines human added value as well. And therefore, education system, the experience of learning in or after formal schools we do have today must be able to keep up with the time, but yet become timeless. Strong core specializations, personalized learning pathways, individualized development roadmaps are zones to be established. And thanks to technologies, to neuroscience and cognitive disciplines, we finally can support biological and psychological processes that underline the way we, humans, are learning and how do we master our knowledge. We know that the disruption produced by the technological revolution of the internet and strength of the human capital of each society is what will guarantee its capacity to adapt and be creative in the process of disruption. And I have no doubts that we need to focus more and more on our investments in the very core of the institutions, the people, teachers, pupils, professors, and students. And this is why I would like to finish today's forum with a decision on our next step. And I'm really thrilled to announce that we will conclude the event today by signing a letter of intent with our friends of Massachusetts Institute of Technology and the Riga Technical University to start building a laboratory of educational innovation. And this lab will summarize the best available evidence in plain language for time-poor and busy teachers and professors and senior leaders. It will also be a place for creating new evidence of what really works to improve teaching and learning. And also a funding mechanism for independent evaluations of high potential projects. And it will also support professionals of education across the country in using this evidence to achieve the maximum possible benefit for young people. We will engage education leaders and other key stakeholders to develop solutions for educational institutions, for policymakers and corporate partners in innovations in educational process for the benefit of students, faculty, and society. This will be accomplished through exploration of global developments and practices, engagement of education, business, and government leaders in collaborative discourse and ideation process, and providing institutions with access to state-of-practice examples, templates, mentors, and other resources from MIT and other partners. Friends, we are offering a completely new paradigm, bringing educational innovation bottom-up with the support of relevant evidence in the science of learning. And if we want to strengthen our human capital, we need to offer our students the best we know in learning. And the center will be focusing on bringing selected teaching and learning innovative ideas into impact. And to do so, it will concentrate its resources in exploring through small research grants emerging pedagogical ideas, piloting selected pedagogical innovations in different universities, and supporting institutions. Something happened, okay. Supporting institutions in the implementation phase. And the core of the activities will be incubation and implementation of first real cases. Of course, all this will be done with the great support of the MIT and with the strength of Latvian institutions and coordinated by the Riga Business School. And once again, I want to express my appreciation to all those working in organizing this forum and making this cooperation with MIT a reality. Thank you very much.
Now, that's the first step. I understand why you wanted to wait with that one. How about we have this kind of ceremony? Shall we get, you can come here to my side right now, because they will do some fiddling around with the screen. Of course, we want Vijay to come back on stage. Where are you? There you are. And also Leonids, there you are. Yes, exactly. Ribikis, is it? Yes? Yeah. Rector of Riga Technical University. This is the time for us to come up here. Please join us. You will get a nice new applaud, I guess, won't you? Yes? While they come up, you have touched upon all three communicative superpowers today. We have energy by passion, we have clarity with purpose, and then we have empathy with compassion. Yeah. All of them has been mentioned in one point or another. I'm so happy. This is what I preach all the time. All right, here we are together. You know, normally, yeah, good that you have that one of those. Before we do one thing very strangely. Normally, after a hockey game or a football game, the sport journalists ask a question, the same question. Do you know what question it is? How do you feel? We do it before the signing instead. we completely different. This is like next step revolution. How do you feel?
Thrilled.
Thrilled is the word. How do you feel?
Second time, good. Because I have been already in MIT and we signed one before.
Okay, so this is like every day.
Not yet.
For us, it's special. For you, it's Friday.
It'll be a special activity for all Latvia, not only for our Riga Technical University.
Okay, so small step for Manka, giant step for Manka. Vijay, how do you feel?
Excited and optimistic.
And this is good. You know, you look a bit nervous. You stand there.
No.
Yeah, okay, good.
This is just my excited self.
All right, good. So if I was the best man to this marriage, I would have a ring here. But actually, we have the pen instead, and it's already here. So these are the pens. Grab one each and do the signing so we can see it. And when you're done, we give you a warm applause afterwards. But
Are we
let's
doing
do it.
together or?
One.
Okay. Okay.
It's happening. Isn't it cool? Yes.
So, Vijay. Okay.
How nice was that?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And as you can see, you have a lot of witnesses.
Yeah.
So we are so curious. We will ask you in 2 days, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, what happened, what's happened, what happens. So you will have, all of this to kind of answer for and show progress in the future. With that, a big thank you to you, and I will just round up this whole thing. So thank you so much. Thank you. All right, guys.